What's up YouTube? JL Folks here from Road Angler TV and welcome back to the channel. I'm back over in East Tennessee on Watts Bar Lake. This time I'm actually going to be fishing a tournament. I'm doing a online tournament this month. It's a whole month long and right now it's the second week of October and there's 5 anglers I think signed up for this tournament. I don't really fish tournaments that often, but I figured it'd be a lot of fun this time. So I'm gonna hit it 3 days in a row, so this video may be like a few days combined into one, but hopefully we get on some fish. I've heard Watts Bar has been really tough lately because we've been dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. There's been a ton of mud in this lake, so hopefully we're able to get on them and have a good day of fishing, so y'all stay tuned. All right guys, out here on the water at my regular spot that I usually go to. I have a little bit of confidence in this spot, so I think this is a good place to kind of start and put a few fish on the board. So I think, you know, it's like 50 degrees or something right now. I think the high today is like 70. I've actually got a hoodie on and my waders for the first time this year. So I think today it's all about like numbers, putting some fish on the board. So I think I'm gonna hit these docks, throw around some of this grass, and throw in the areas where I know I can get on fish. So hopefully we get on them, y'all. Stay tuned. Got a fish. That's a fish. Let's go. Finally. Right up on that wall. Alright guys. Got our first fish and it should make the cut. Get that hook set. We hit 12. Nope. He will hit 11. Alright, well, he won't make the cut, so we're gonna let him go. I gotta be at least 12 inches for this tournament. Just an inch off. Bummer. Well, at least we know the speed worm is working. And I'm gonna keep this net right here from now on. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tie on a frog. All right.
There's fish in here. Is that fish? There it is. Let's go. It's a pretty good one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Yes. All right. There's our first keeper, guys. On the frog. I knew that looked like a good spot. All right. Awesome. Let's go. But there's more in here too. All right, well, now I know what I've been doing wrong the whole day. Not fishing a frog. All right. Let's get this one on the board. All right, buddy. No, 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 no. Okay, buddy. All right, guys, just right under 14 inches. All right, we'll let him go. All right, well, we got one on the board, so that's good. Let's keep on throwing this frog because that seems to be the ticket now. I don't know why I've waited so long to throw this thing. But yeah, we're gonna keep throwing it. Y'all stay tuned now. Ooh, what is that down there? That's a catfish. That's a nice catfish. That's a nice, see that catfish? Or is that a carp? That's a carp. That's a nice carp.
All right, guys, just getting off the water. Man, it's been a tough day. I only caught 2 fish in total. One was on a speed worm. It was like 11 inches, so it didn't count towards the tournament, which was unfortunate. And then the second fish I caught was on a frog. It measured 13.75, and I think the picture I submitted was good, but there's like a big shadow right at the front of the fish's face, which I didn't really notice on the water, but it's like really dark where you really can't see the edge of the board. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get deducted or not for that, but hopefully not. And hopefully tomorrow is a better day. I'm going to be meeting up with my friend John, and we're going to hit a different spot completely, and hopefully the bite's better. The only thing that you know, I was able to get a bite on was a frog and a worm. That's it. Like, I threw just about everything today too. Just like all the other times out here on Watts Bar, I haven't got anything on a swim bait, like nothing on a chatterbait or underspin or anything like that. But I'm not giving up yet. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day, so y'all stay tuned.
All right, guys, welcome back to day 2 on Watts Bar. Had a little bit of a connection issue with my motor, and I've got it kind of rigged up to get through the day, but hopefully it works out for the rest of the day. Just a little connection issue to the battery. But anyways, I'm out here on the water at a different spot with my buddy John, and we're getting ready to go fishing, guys. So hopefully we can get on them today. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, we're on the water. John's getting rigged up. I'm heading to this point over here. See if we can get any fish off this point. Really hoping my motor and the battery connection I rigged up, I had to like tape it so that like it's touching correctly. And I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm gonna have to mess with it when I get home. But for now, it's working. All right, we got a spinnerbait tied on. I think this is gonna be our best, one of the best lures we could throw in this muddy water. I've fished lakes that were just as muddy, if not worse than this. So, and I've had pretty good luck on a spinnerbait. So right now I'm just kind of throwing the spinnerbait around any structure I think that would hold a bass, like this tree that's down over here. Like that would be a great spot for a bass to probably hang out. stage up. That's really all you can do in this muddy water. See, now I may throw a frog up in here. Oh man, that's a chunk, guys. Let's go. That was a pretty awesome eat. All right, let's get everything out of the way. The spinner bait. See, I knew if we just kept on fishing, eventually we'd get one. This may be my biggest Watts Bar bass yet. We're about to see how big he is. All right, let's see this fish. Dude, let's freaking go. That's a football. That's a stud there. Let's go. It's not that long, but man, she's thick. 16 and a quarter. I can't believe it. I can't believe he's only 16 and a quarter. Because that's a solid 3-pounder right there. That's a stud, y'all. Let's freaking go, guys. Nice bass. All right, so let him go. Look at this fish, guys. Let's go. Catch anything? Nice, I caught a good one back there on a spinnerbait. It was 16. Yeah, it was 16 and a quarter, but like really fat. Yeah, it was healthy. Like the healthiest fish I've caught out of here yet, but he whacked the spinnerbait. That's the only bite I've had.
One and only bite I had. Right up by that little limb sticking out.
We're using a big jig or a small one? That's pretty decent size.
It's actually 5. No, I think it's 5/16 ounce. It might be the 3/8. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got the
Black and blue, huh?
black and blue with a June bug trailer. Well, I thought the super speed crawl June bug color. I'll give it a whirl.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I think anything black and blue or shinies. It's like chocolate milk, man. This is totally different than yesterday at the spot I was. Yeah. But I think it's just one of those things, you just got to make a million casts. And I haven't really seen any fish like chasing bait though, you know?
Well, come around down there, come past the weed bed, something flashed up in the weeds there a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, where that guy was sitting on that boat over there, that's where I caught that fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like right after he left. Yeah. Is this a fish? I think I got a fish. A good one. I got a good fish, whatever it is. No! Oh no! Yeah, like I didn't even get a hook set on him. I thought it was a bunch of grass. Dang. Oh man, that was a good one too. Man, I could have used that fish. All right, guys. Well, it has been a fun day out on Watts Bar. Not a whole lot of action, but the fish that I did get on were of size. And right now I've got 2 fish on the board for this online tournament. Right now I've got 2 fish on the board. I've got a 13.75 and a 16.25. Not too great for an online tournament, but I know all the other anglers that are fishing this as well on Watts Bar are struggling too. It has just been a grind lately. The conditions have been pretty bad from Hurricane Helene, and the whole lake is up a little bit and it's pretty stained. So today I was able to get on 1 good bass with the spinnerbait, and thank goodness I made that choice, because that was a solid fish and a great eat too, a lot of fun. And that other fish that I hooked on was just a random cast with a speed worm up under a dock. And that was it the whole day. I had a couple bites, a couple small ones, but nothing else. Really tough day of fishing, but I really couldn't ask for a more beautiful lake to fish on in the fall. It was just like so awesome out there today. So I had a really great time. But anyways, one more day here on Watts Bar. And then I'm going to be going back to Nashville for a couple weeks. And then I'm going to be coming the last week of October to submit some more fish for the online tournament. But yeah, I think I'm going to hit the same spot I hit today again tomorrow. There seem to be some pretty good fish there. And now I kind of got an idea of what that spot's like and where to go. So hopefully we get on them tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned.